Yo, what's good, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Now look, before I even get into this, I gotta let y'all know this video is gonna be a little different. We about to talk about some heavy stuff today. Some real disturbing stuff that was found after people passed away. And I'm not talking about like finding your grandma's cookie recipes. Now, I'm talking about discoveries that are vile. But if you locked in and ready to hear some crazy stuff, let's get into it. All right, so first things first. Let me tell y'all about this one that had me messed up for days. There was this dude who seemed super normal, had a good job, was respected in his community, all that. But when he died and people started going through his computer, they found that he had been catfishing people online. Not just one or two people, we talking hundreds of people over the course of like 10 years. And he would build relationships with these people, make them fall in love, and then just disappear, start over with someone new. He wasn't doing it for money, he was just doing it for fun, for the thrill. They found documents where he kept track of all his fake identities, all the lies he told, all the people he fooled. It was like a game to him, and some of these people he was talking to for years. See, this is why I don't trust nobody online, man. It's sick. Next one. There was this lady who lived by herself in this big house. She was known in the neighborhood as the sweet old lady who baked cookies and fed stray cats. Everybody loved her. When she passed away, her niece came to clean out the house to sell it, and she found something in the basement that made her call the cops immediately. Y'all ready for this? This sweet old lady had hundreds of dolls. Wait a minute, not just regular dolls. These dolls was made to look exactly like real children from the neighborhood. She had been taking pictures of kids without nobody knowing, and then making custom dolls that looked identical to them. Hair color, eye color, the clothes they wore, everything. And each doll had a name tag with the real child's name on it. Yo, I don't even know how to process that, bro. Like, what was the purpose? What was she planning? Was she just lonely and this was her way of feeling like she had grandkids? Or was it something way more sinister? The cops investigated, but she was already dead, so they couldn't question her. Bro, I'd never sleep again. But yo, that ain't even the most disturbing one, not even close. Now, let me tell y'all about another one that's less creepy but more sad. There was this dude, right? Seemed like a regular guy. Had a family, went to work every day, was nice to his neighbors, the whole nine. But when he died and his family started going through his stuff to clean out his house, they found a locked room. And y'all know how that go. You see a locked room, you getting in there. Curiosity gonna kill the cat every time. So they break the lock, open the door, and yo, this man had a whole shrine dedicated to a woman who wasn't his wife. I'm talking pictures everywhere, letters he wrote but never sent, articles of clothing. It was like a museum, bro. But here's the kicker. The woman in the pictures, she died like 30 years ago. This man spent 3 decades obsessing over somebody who was already gone, and his whole family had no idea. Now that's sad, right? But it gets worse. They found journals where he wrote about how he blamed himself for her death. Turns out they was in a car accident together when they was young, and he was driving. She died, he survived, and he never forgave himself. So he just kept her alive in that room for 30 years while he had a whole wife and kids who thought they knew him. All right, last one I'm going to tell y'all about. There was this man who died, and his son was going through his dad's office, and he found a drawer full of birthday cards. At first, the son thought, oh, these must be old cards people sent dad. But nah, these was cards the dad bought for the son. Cards for every birthday the son had for the past 15 years. Cards the dad never gave him. See, the dad and son had a falling out years ago and stopped talking. But the whole time, the dad was still buying birthday cards, writing messages in them, and keeping them in his drawer. Messages like, I'm proud of you, son, and I miss you, and I hope you're doing well. All these things he wanted to say but never did because of pride or stubbornness or whatever. That's heavy, man. That's the type of stuff that'll eat at you forever. I'm telling you, bro, the stuff people hide is wild. And it ain't always evil or creepy. Sometimes it's just heartbreaking. Sometimes it's regret. Sometimes it's love that never got expressed. But it all comes out eventually. Death don't keep secrets. So yeah, these are the type of discoveries people make after someone dies. Comment down below if y'all got any stories like this. All right, that's it for today. Y'all stay safe out there. and clean out them folders on your computer. Trust me. Peace.